Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to see you all. And thanks a lot to the MEF team, Dario and team, for bringing us all together here, right? I always look forward to this event, online or in person, because it's an event where we all share our experiences, our insights, making sure that we are helping our customers in their transformation journey, making sure we all learn from each other. So this time, I am going to speak about the 3 pillars of customer experience in the customer journey. Well, we have been in this journey for a while now, and we saw that these days, customers are not talking about messaging, voice, how these channels are helping them solve their use cases. Now we see the trend is moving towards how can you create sustainable growth for an enterprise. So that's what we are going to look into today, and how communications can help customers in augmenting the customer experience for the journey that they are going through. So this is the topic I'm going to talk about, and we have seen some trends in the market. I'll share it with you, and I look forward to hear from you and from the online streaming channel. What are your thoughts about it? How do you see this changing? And what are the next steps for all of us? So we see that there are 3 pillars in customer journey. Attract, which is all about awareness. How do you create awareness in the market? Can you do the promotional campaigns which are personalized? Are you ready to do the personalized, or making sure that you have your websites or your brand in the local language? Are you reaching out to your customers and engaging with them with enhanced capabilities, making sure that you have the behavioral insights there? Or are you making sure that the customers are having contextual communications with you, which are transaction-based? So this is all about the attract part, and communications play a very important role in it. While when we go to the enablement part, where the service enablement takes place, communications also play a very critical role. We have to make sure that we are helping customers by offering different channels of communications so that they can go for selection. And based on the selection, you should be able to enable the normal communications, the regular communications with them over the preferred channel. You should be able to help them with customer service based on the preferred channel of communications. While engagement is extremely critical, and their communication plays a very important role. When we talk about engagement, it is all about 3 things, all right? First, we are talking about we have to set the right tune. We have to make sure that we are authentic. We are genuinely helping our customers, and we have genuine interest in their journey. They could go to competition, but we have to make sure that the brands are making sure they come out to the customer with authenticity. Another is we have to make sure we reach out to customer via multiple channels, and then we allow them, or we enable them to use their preferred channel of communications. You can reach out to them via email, messaging, in-app messaging, other channels, OTTs, for example. In addition to that, the third pillar that we see in engagement is you have to try, fail, and then you can try again, right? So that's very important, because we know that winning a customer is way harder, and ask the marketing teams, right? Winning the customer is way harder compared to retaining a customer, and their engagement plays a very critical role. So brands have to make sure that they are building a good engagement strategy for the customers to make sure that they come back to their brand for other products and services. And here in this slide, I would like to talk about the value creation through customer journey, right? So if you see the 2 axes, on the X, there is the value in customer journey, and then the complexity for any brand or organization to deliver that value. So let's go through some of these, right? And all these touch points that we see during the customer journey helps you in reaching three objectives. Either you can reduce the churn, or you can bring or enhance customer engagement, or it can help you with your sales pipeline. So let's talk about the promotional codes. It's in the awareness phase, right? The value in the journey is low. It's the awareness that you are creating, and the complexity is low as well. So it's a low-hanging fruit. It can be easily done. You can help your brands to achieve this. While when we go through the journey, you can see that video support, that's a high engagement. You are delivering a huge value to your customer, but the complexity is also high there, right? It takes organization a lot of preparation and building the whole ecosystem to deliver video capabilities when there is a need for that. So you can see that there are several touch points, and we can go through all these touch points and deliver value to our customers. But 82% of the organizations say that they have created the customer mapping, the customer journey map, but only 47% of those are effectively using those maps. Why? What are the reasons? Well, we also see that in addition to the journeys that have been mapped, organizations or brands are using different tools for their business workflows. And all these tools have communications as part of their requirement, right? But these tools, they all work in isolation. They are either offering customer engagement, or they offer customer service, streamlining the customer operations, or it offers connectivity with different stakeholders, be it employees, your partners, your customers, your vendors, or suppliers. But they all are working in isolation, which is causing fragmentation of communication channels. Some of them are using messaging or voice capabilities, while others are using in-app capabilities or other social media channels. In general, we see that 90% of the organizations said that in 2020 and 2022 and 3, they would like to have customer experience as their top priority, but they face with barriers. They cannot offer fluid customer experience today. And 54% of the organizations report that their customer experience operations are still managed in silos, because communications are happening in silos. They are totally fragmented. What can we do about it? Well, CPaaS as a solution is able to harmonize these multiple channels of communications across different cost centers, which cannot be scaled and are high investments, and make sure that you deliver a multi-channel communications, which is contextually rich for any given scenario, is in real time, and augments the customer experience. You can use the CPaaS platform. We all are aware of it. You can use it for any capability, be it your bank transaction to secure it, or you can use it for the marketing experience enhancement, marketing campaigns, or you can use it in your customer support, making via voice or video communication channels. CPaaS is helping the industry, the brands, to make sure that they bring together these fragmented, siloed communications available in different business flows, and making sure they are delivered in a contextual way, personalized, and offering the value to the customer. We can also make sure that the CPaaS platform is enriching the customer experience with the technology advancements, right? We all talk about artificial intelligence and chatbots, right, these days. And if you look at the different channels of communications that we can offer, and today we all are going to hear about it, the omni-channel customer experience, you can see that there are some default channels that you can use during the customer journey to enhance the experience. You can use SMS when you would like to have a timely communication with the customer. You would like, if you are interested in the customer engagement, WhatsApp or other OTT channels are playing a big role there. Voice, we all know it's a default channel of communications when it comes to the customer support, but now you are proliferating it with other channels as well. And rich communication services, the RBM, is used for contextually rich messages with options and capabilities. And so goes email, which is very much needed if you want to keep your customers informed on the new products and services or for the new offerings that you bring in the market. This, enabled with AI and chatbot, can help you to reduce frictions. It will help you to enrich your customer experience, and it will make sure that it will decomplexify the business flows. Hence, we really look forward to having artificial intelligence and chatbot capabilities across the multiple channel of communications that we are offering in the industry today. Looking at the outlook for customer experience in 2022 and 2023, we see that there are 4 main trends that we see in the market. And I will talk about the phygital experience. I'm going to touch base on that. It's a hybrid experience that the brands would like to offer to their end customers, especially in retail and e-commerce. And then personalization is another one, which is a very critical element these days in customer experience. We also talk about automation in the customer service. Again, it comes with the technology advancement that we see, and then smarter products and services, making sure that your products are getting smarter with Internet of Things, right? So that you know in advance what are the next steps that you have to take forward with the product and services and with your customer. I'm going to talk about 2 main pillars here: hybrid experience and personalization. Recently, I was having a conversation with a board member of a retail company in Europe, and she was talking about the phygital experience. What do we mean by that? So she said, look, earlier customers were coming into the retail shops, right? And they had an experience, right? It's Christmas time. We all see the Christmas trees. We all see what are the type of clothing for the season, right? Winters are arriving. How should you go about it? And it's all, you get into that, immerse yourself in the experience when you enter in the shop. The customers are expecting the same experience when they are on the digital channel. They want to make sure that when they go on the website or on application, they would like to have the same experience, right? So that's about bringing the physical and the digital experience together. And this is the trend that is very much available, or at least the retail companies are trying to bring this experience in the market. Another one that we see is the personalization. And we all know that if an email has a personalized subject, the click-through rates are high. We are all open that email and at least go through that email. But now personalization is going to the next level. And there, the trend that we are talking about is the micro moments. What do we mean by that? These are the couple of seconds where you can generate sales and grow your profitability. It is about targeting the right people with the right message. And that is a critical challenge for the marketing teams, believe me, in any organization. And this personalization is taking place now, and this trend is going to go further in the market. The future of CPaaS. Well, we all talk about and look into the reports, several analyst reports, that organizations are adopting CPaaS solutions in next years. Customer engagement platforms are gaining popularity. 80% of the enterprises will go with that. CPaaS is a better business communications tool compared to the unified communication services, and it grew by 33% because of COVID-19. But these are the trends that are being reported by the analysts. While if you look at the Gartner study, you will see that 85% of your customers are buying low-level stack services today. And they are spending on 85% of their spend is on the lower level stack. while 85% of the CPaaS builders, they are spending money on the advanced services, which are not yet being utilized by the brands, by the companies and organizations. So the growth avenues that you look into, and this is a report from Gartner, are to integrate your A2P applications, making sure that you have verticalized solutions. You bring in the smarter products in the market with IoT and 5G applications, and bringing in conversational artificial intelligence, and of course, embedding video for the live support. So these are the CPaaS growth avenues that we see in the market. To come up with a modular offering with flexible deployment, BICS has come up with its own offering in the market. We come from a very strong core services in the business, right? We offer voice and messaging services in the market for a very long time, and we have the base across the globe. We bring these core services. We have come up with our own software stack. We have our APIs, and we are building our vertical and horizontal solutions there for the industries. We bring in the business capabilities with that, making sure that the customers have the right business flows there. We are solving their problems, and we map their customer journey and make sure that we augment the experience there. So when we talk about BICS capabilities that we offer in the market based on the CPaaS component there, we would like to offer positive externalities for our customers and for the ecosystem, right? We offer our other SaaS providers. We offer them communication capabilities so they can integrate our communications in their platforms. We integrate with their SDKs and with their interactive development tools. We are creating positive externalities for our telco partners, making sure that we keep them alive in the value chain. We are creating positive externalities for the end customer, making sure that they have an extremely good and augmented customer experience. So with the help of BICS platform, we would like to create an ecosystem play here, making sure that everybody in the ecosystem is benefiting with the communication channels that can be offered in the market. And here, we would like to unite the communications and connectivity into one platform. So BICS comes with 3 principles: helping customers with transformation, making sure that we are helping our customers with engagement, redefining the customer engagement, and connecting our customers, partners, suppliers, and making sure that you have the collaboration services available. In order to do that, we are bringing the connectivity hub and the communications hub together, making sure that our customers, enterprises, can use these services in a modular way and use them as building blocks to build their own solutions, their own business flows. That's all from my side. Thank you.